Good morning.
Good morning. So, what day is this? 3?
Yeah, it's day 3. It's Wednesday.
Day 3, Wednesday.
It feels like we've been here for way more than 3 days. It's
long,
like wild.
long days in the desert can run.
Yeah, elongate time. It's like no concept.
Yeah, so we're just getting ready to leave out. Gonna go see some of the resorts. Probably eat lunch somewhere.
Yeah, we're just gonna bounce around to a lot of different resorts today. Take a look at the kind of just the casinos and the theming in them. That's always really fun for me because I think there's some really cool ones. They're just all uniquely themed. It's
and
like
then
Disney.
we'll meet up with my brother. I don't know. We'll see. And then we have dinner tonight at Best Friends.
Best Friend.
So,
super excited about that.
I want some kimchi. So, but we'll just kind of probably do some footage of the casinos and the shops and stuff. But we'll see or the resorts and the shops and stuff. And we'll see you later. So I wanted to just point out that there are people cleaning the fountains at the Bellagio. I don't know if you can see them down there. They're on like a track car system, I guess. That there's a track that goes around all of the fountains, so they can get out there. And I don't know if they're cleaning it or maintenance or something, but it's kind of cool. And it also just gives you the breadth of size that that fountain is. That little car and those people is pretty huge. But we'll probably get some more footage of the fountain show before we're done. And just haven't really given the view much in the daytime, but yeah, it's really pretty out. You can see the mountains in the background really well. You probably see the mountains really well if you went into the Ferris wheel, the high roller. We were gonna do that this trip, but it's a little more expensive than we want, and I don't know if Whitney is okay with the heights. It is pretty high, but you can see it's bright out, and I know it's gonna be kind of warm again, but we'll see. Atrium and the Mirage. It's like really beautiful. You can see the Mirage building up there. This is amazing. Cool aquarium behind the
I just love
concierge
aquariums.
desk.
Like, it's so peaceful to watch fish, no matter what. So that's the Mirage. Anything else you want to see here?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, like, not really. I don't have anything in mind.
So as we came into the Mirage, we walked into this place called the El Diablo Cantina, or not into it, but right next to it. And we thought to ourselves, well, this looks like a place we would have probably really enjoyed eating and having a margarita. It looks right up my alley, especially since I love tacos and margaritas, but it looks like a really fun place. We won't be back down on this end again, so we won't be here this time, but maybe another time. Looks like a fun place. I do love the skeleton family over here in the booth. It's really funny. We decided to walk through Caesars. We're gonna make a quick pit stop back at the Bellagio to get something from our room, but decided to take advantage of the air conditioning and actually just walk through Caesars Palace. So we're gonna go up the fun escalator. So we're back to where we had lunch on Monday when we got in at the Pub and Grill. This is a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. We did really like it. It's a great place, solid place to go if you want a good burger. Now we are back in the Bellagio. We are just gonna head up to our room, grab a couple things. It's been nice to kind of stay in the air conditioning. It's definitely warmer today. I don't know about you, but it feels that way to me. I'm definitely feeling the sun a lot more. So it kind of feels good to be in the air conditioning. It's nice to always walk through the hotels. There's, I don't know, stores, things to look at, all of that. So just making a quick jaunt through there, and then we're gonna head over and go through the, I think it's like the Cosmopolitan and Aria are kind of connected, and there's some shops there too. We're gonna walk through. Those are new hotels that have been here or been built since the last time I was here. So I'm not really familiar with them, but we're gonna kind of use those to walk through as we head on the south end of the strip to go see some of the resorts down there. One of the things that we've been really enjoying is how many dogs there are here. Like we've seen several dogs in strollers, which of course we, have a stroller for Weasel because she's old and has short legs and can't walk very far. So it's been really cute, and there's also been a lot of dogs just walking around inside the casinos and stuff. I've absolutely loved it, and I didn't realize how dog friendly Las Vegas was. So it's been really nice. So the Bellagio Cirque du Soleil show is and we were just walking in this like outdoor hallway, and they have this whole like kind of section just like dedicated to that show, and it's kind of funny. It's hard to tell, but this guy is like kind of three-dimensional and sort of pops out from the wall. It's kind of neat. We are now in the Cosmopolitan Casino. So this is my first time being in this building. It was built since the last time I was here.
It definitely has like a glitzy
It definitely has very opulent. I mean, this is like, let's just take a moment to appreciate like the incredible amount of beads here in this like, I don't even know what to call it. I don't know. It's like curtains of beading that just kind of like drape and wrap everywhere, and there seems to be, I think it's just backlit. I don't think there's like lights within it, but it's very interesting. Some definitely like kind of little glitzy beaded chandeliers. They have all the beading behind the bar there. That seems like very fancy place. Oh, it's called the Chandelier. It's very clever. Clever name. Definitely looks like a gigantic chandelier. Here is that chandelier from above, so you can kind of see. So it's like a bar that is basically like kind of designed to just look like you're like inside of a chandelier. It's very clever. And it's definitely like striking. It's probably not picking up fully on camera, but it's really, really super glistening and sparkly, which is nice. So apparently there is a Soarin'-esque ride called the Flyover, and it sounds like it looks like it may be something kind of like Soarin'. That could be kind of fun. Maybe it's like flying over Las Vegas. Coming up on the New York, You see the building, how the hotel building is made to look kind of like the Chrysler building. Pretty cool. What'd you say you love?
The fancy Shake Shack.
Oh, how fancy it is.
And I love like it looks like just another New York building.
Yeah, yeah, it's cool how they made it all kind of look like buildings, like you're in New York. Like even the little kind of like apartment building look.
Like
Oh, the Brooklyn Bridge. The handles are like the Statue of Liberty torch. Very clever. Love that.
Oh, it's so cool looking.
Oh, that's fun.
Makes me think of this makes me think of
I love all the like little apartments and they have like the fire escapes. It's so fun.
the
Times Square hot dogs.
Studios.
It is like Hollywood Studios, yeah. Except instead of being Hollywood Studios, it's New York.
Or like
Oh, but here's one of those bars. So one of the things that I think is really interesting about Las Vegas is that there is like gambling obviously everywhere. Chris and I are not gamblers, so we don't do that. But you can even have like a bar where you just sit at the bar and have a drink and you can play blackjack right there at the bar. It's really interesting. Just like blows my mind how it's just all over the place. But also so much to do even if you don't gamble. Like we've obviously found it really entertaining just walking around and seeing everything. What's that? Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh wow, yeah. This Hershey's Chocolate World has a chocolate Statue of Liberty. That's cool. There's a whole like ode to Reese's section. Chris's favorite thing. My least favorite. He said he wants a plushy Reese's cup. I said no, absolutely not. It feels funny to be in New York, but be like, welcome to fabulous Las Vegas. Hot dogs and pretzels, just like you'd see on the streets of New York. I noticed they don't have a Chicago dog. Not that I would expect to see that. There is also one of those virtual reality experiences where you like sit in the little chair and you put on the glasses. I kind of would like to do that. It sounds fun. So there is kind of a cool little nook in here where there's a lot of different restaurants. So there's this kind of Mexican place, so you can get like margaritas and kind of traditional Mexican fare. A little fish place up here. This is like a walk-up maybe where you can like fish and chips, hush puppies, etc. And you keep walking through and there's like a burger grill, it looks like, and some different things through there. But it's kind of cool because it's like tucked away and it feels like a little bit dark, like you're at New York at night. Oh, it's supposed to be Broadway Street. Cool. Oh, and look, I think that's part of the roller coaster must come through here. That's kind of fun.
Does it really?
I mean, it's gotta be what that is, right?
Isn't it loud?
I wonder if that's where I think that's where you get on the roller coaster, actually. I think that's where it takes you outside. So you're not screaming yet. Anyway, over here there's a deli, which is cool. But it has like, oh, I see, Broadway Greenwich right there. Yeah, it kind of has a cool vibe in here. I'm fairly certain that upstairs, right like through here, is where you get on the roller coaster. So I think that what that is actually the first hill that takes you up. So prior to screaming.
There's stairs and an escalator.
Yep, there's an escalator over there. Okay, that makes sense.
I don't mind Johnny Walker. I don't mind the bread. I really like the
Oh, there's a Chrysler building. Yeah, it's kind of fun from this side because you can see like more of it. It only looks like the Chrysler building and that other on the other side, so this is where you can see all the other.
And there's the
Excalibur. This freaking looks like Disney World.
Cinderella's castle.
Oh, and then the MGM with the giant lion. Oh, it's the sword. The bottle. Also, the music doesn't really line up. I think like 24/7 of just like, you know, Irish music, or not Irish music, like medieval music would not be as entertaining. Kind of cool. The Dragon Slayer. We got kind of like fantasy themed tchotchkes. Typical souvenir. That's kind of cool, actually. Isn't it? Yeah, the shot glass that we have is from Excalibur.
Who brought it? Who gave us that?
Patty. That's why I recognized the name. The whole time you were saying that, I was like, why does that sound familiar? I don't think it was here. Or, I don't know. Just Patty came for work or something.
Oh, okay.
And what was the other checklist that we got from that?
I don't remember.
It was the one for you. It had a fairy on it. That's cool. That's really cool looking.
Oh, I kind of like the
Oh yeah, that's
dragon.
well, turn it to so you can see that it's like
yeah, because it's like that's funny.
taking the moving walkway to the Luxor.
Except we're not technically on the
Oh yeah, it's broke.
Just walking.
It seems a common theme.
being worked on.
Common theme in Las Vegas has been broken escalators and moving walkways. I've seen like 100.
Oh, there's more of those.
There's the little tram out there.
You have the
Virtual reality chairs.
so we probably will want to go outside to like
But I definitely was disappointed in that Excalibur.
yeah, it's definitely changed because it used to be way more themed and it was just kind of like that.
It just seemed like there was not much there to offer. Not even like fun shops, like that one little gift shop, but that was it.
Yeah.
Everything else was like, it wasn't even really shops. It was like a magnet store and then like,
Yeah. It was kind of weird.
this is weird. And then all the restaurants were like mall restaurants, so not even like fancy, nice.
No, it's just like
You would think like they
Dairy
probably want you to go to like the Tournament of Kings to get that kind of
yeah, the
medieval food.
kind of yeah.
Another broken walkway. So
We're
it's
getting
fine.
our steps in.
It's a good thing we like walking. But yeah, we're just going to the Luxor. I don't even know what's in here.
Oh, but I found another one of those El Diablo cantina places that we found this morning in the garage. And so we're gonna go there and watch.
I'm already excited about this because I didn't realize that it's Egyptian themed. Oh, that's kind of neat because I really like that. So I guess I didn't realize. Obviously, it's a giant black pyramid, but I guess I didn't think of it being Egyptian themed.
We got like the hieroglyphs all over the.
That's kind of cool.
It's cool.
What is it? Esports arena? There's Aurora. Oh, that's a Drink, play, discover. I wonder what that is. It's a place called HyperX Arena. I might be where the esports arena is. Flight, Public House, Mandalay.
Oh, there's a little doggy. But it's kind of cool. We're like inside the pyramid part, so like it just pyramids up like this.
They're on the outside.
Oh, that's wild.
Balconies. That is wild.
Oh, weird. Oh, I wonder if it's like the hallways to the rooms, and so they can like look over. That's kind of cool.
Look back there, you can see.
Very interesting. Oh yeah. Okay, I see. That's kind of neat. So I guess when you're walking to your room, you can kind of like look over this whole area. You got like the lobby down there. And then this is where we're going, which is the Diablo's Cantina. If I say so, this one may even look a little bit cooler than the one that was in the Mirage. So I'm kind of glad that we just, by happy accident, happened to be here at lunchtime. Well, lunchtime for us. It's still a little early for everyone else, but thank goodness they're open. And instead of having them in the booth, they've got like, you can pose and take a picture with them. That's so great. Oh, and there's like a little, like liquor store. Well, we have been chowing down on the chips and salsa. I always love it when they bring chips and salsa because I love salsa. And we've already gone through one little bowl. We're on our second bowl. Chris got the house margarita. Delicious. I got the spicy, it's called the mango picante, but it's like a spicy mango margarita. I always go for the spicy. It's my favorite. Well, you can tell we were really hungry because we like dove right in, but we got the carnitas tacos and also the chicken taquitos, and we split. So I took one of the tacos, and then we're kind of both eating the rice and beans. It's been delicious so far. I haven't had a taco yet, so that time will tell. But I love pickled onions, and I love carnitas, so I'm pretty excited. So inside the Luxor is pretty cool, like, and we showed how the hotel rooms are, but like they kind of like keep going up all the way like to the peak of the pyramid. It's really kind of a cool layout. I like it a lot. I'm not sure what all of this is, but they have this cool like kind of post with the hieroglyphs, and they kind of keep lighting up in different colors up and down. They do have a few exhibits here, like the bodies exhibit and the Titanic. And they had, what was the other one? Oh yeah, King Tut's tomb. We did look at tickets. Unfortunately, I think they're all sold out for the day, which is a real bummer because it'd be really fun to do one of those. I've done the Titanic exhibit before, and it is so cool. So kind of a bummer, but snooze you lose, I guess. So we're in the gift store for the Titanic Museum, and they have like the first class tableware. And when I did the Titanic Museum a number of years ago, probably 15 years ago or more, I bought one of these. And they also have the one for like the other kind of I think classes of the ship, I guess that's what they are. But kind of cool to see the table setting for the first class for sure. Shop for the King Tuts, and they have this really cool like little green onyx kind of containers. Lots of green onyx stuff. Oh, a little pyramid, that's cool. Some fun stuff. One thing I was gonna say about the Titanic exhibit, if you do it, you go in and like you get a name of a person who was actually on the Titanic, and you kind of walk through their journey. So you get to experience, like you get to find out like were you someone who, you know, what were you in first class or second class or third class, or you know, and did you make it? What was kind of your story? It would tell like where you were from, were you married, did you have kids, you know, those kinds of things. It was a really, really cool experience. If anyone is ever around and gets a chance to do it, you should. It's really pretty awesome. So I guess these are shops that connect, I guess, Luxor and Mandalay Bay?
The Mandalay Bay shops or something.
Okay, cool. So we're heading toward Mandalay Bay. They have a Ranjan. That seems like a weird thing to have when you're not near water. I don't think Lake Mead counts. They have so many of these little Las Vegas stores. I think that's the one that we went in where we got our ornament, right? They had one at Caesars.
We went in the Las Vegas store, yeah.
Yeah, because they've had those at pretty much every place so far. Hey, there's that artist again. Love that guy. 1923. Like on the Wish.
It's all made out of it's nice.
House of Blues. They have that in Chicago.
House of Blues, we do have that in Chicago. That's right. So Mandalay Bay definitely like hosts a lot of conferences and stuff, but they are also kind of known for their pool because they have kind of a massive, not really a water park, but they've got like the lazy river that kind of goes all the way around, and there's sort of a zero entry pool there that you can kind of go into. I don't know that it's a wave pool, it might be, but it's definitely kind of known for its pool. It looks like a wave. Oh, it is. Oh yeah, the waves are going right now.
Wow, that's cool.
Look at that. That's pretty cool. It doesn't look like too aggressive, which is good. Traveling back into modern time. Into modern day New York.
It doesn't even look like modern day New York.
I was gonna say it's probably not even really modern day New York. It's like
80s New York. That was Davina. That was the best conversation.
yeah, really freaking cool.
Look at the...
Oh wow, yeah. So this is a Morimoto restaurant, which is, there's one in Disney Springs in Orlando, Florida. There's also one here at the MGM in Las Vegas. So we are currently at the MGM Grand, and we are kind of heading back to the New York hotel. We're trying to meet up with Chris's brother and his new wife, Davina. They just got married yesterday. Trying to meet up with them, maybe have a drink or something before we have our dinner tonight. So just trying to make arrangements with them, figure out where they are right now, and hopefully someplace kind of proximity close to us, and we can group up before dinner. All right, so update. We did a really bad job vlogging this afternoon.
It's all right. We were all kind of tired.
I think I left with, we're going to try to meet them maybe at New York, and that didn't happen, but we ended up meeting up with everyone back at the Bellagio.
They had some gelato. We had coffee.
Yeah, they had come to see the conservatory, and so we found them here. We were heading back, so we thought, well, maybe we'll take a break in the room for a bit before we go to dinner. So we ended up heading over to Cafe Gelato and had some coffees, and they had some gelato. So it was really nice. We got to visit for a bit, which was great. And then we just kind of came up to refresh for dinner. We're heading to Best Friend, which I've been really looking forward to because we watched the chef show on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, you should. It's really good. And it's Roy Choi's restaurant here in Las Vegas.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
We came in there earlier and we walked back out. And we're at Best Friend. It looks so cool. Like it looks like I forgot that it's like supposed to look like a convenience store. It's so small, holy cow. Crazy looking menu. We should have watched the show before we started.
So, I can't eat anything here.
That's not true. He checked on the stuff we wanted.
Later today.
There is a lot of soy in a lot of things, but
I kind of figured that. I guess.
But he checked the things that we're ordering, and he said we're good. So.
Except that I want the kimchi. That's the one
right.
thing I want.
So the one thing. But we'll just eat a little bit and see how it goes. But what'd you get to drink?
Oh, this is the Midori Sour. I've been wanting to try this for a while.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah, I got the watermelon cocktail. It's fantastic. Took a sip already. And we'll wait on our food.
And we'll see if I'm in pain later.
Hopefully not.
Allergic to soy sauce. So it's fun.
So my drink has sesame infused tequila, and then just like watermelon juice and lime juice. And it's rimmed, and it has sesame seeds, like in the rimming with the salt, which is really nice. It's yummy.
And then over here you can see over here you see the kimchi jars. So we wanted to come here because it was in the chef show, and it's kind of cool being somewhere that's featured on TV.
So the menu is a QR code, and you swipe it, and then so you can do like the chef's menu here. They have like some kind of appetizers. We're actually doing this like banchan sampler. It has kind of a small amount of like all of these things basically, so you can give it a good try. And then next up is all your cocktails. I love that they're called drinks. I think that's super fun. Beer is next, and then you have like, you know, LA. I won't say that word. Vegas. Which I think is a lot of fun. And then it goes into like more of like the Korean barbecue kind of style into bowls. And then down to desserts. So I think the menu is really fun. I love that there's inserted personality into it. Just makes it kind of fun. We got some Hawaiian rolls on the house. So it looks like I'm going to be eating gluten tonight. So maybe neither Chris nor I will feel very good later. But it'll be worth it. Hashtag worth it. The banchan sampler has arrived. Looking good. There's the kimchi. And the street corn is here. We will just remove this cilantro. And the Baja tacos. And again, we'll remove the cilantro, of course. What did you think?
I thought it was good. I love the pancake.
I love the street corn. I think that's my absolute favorite. You can tell we loved it. We finished it off.
I thought it was good. I mean, I feel like I kind of wish we could have gotten like
more stuff.
Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
I think that's the one thing.
I'm so stuffed though, like with what we got.
That's the one thing that I wish that we probably would have gotten instead of the street tacos, the fish tacos.
Yeah, that was the one thing I didn't love.
Soy though.
Yeah.
I felt good, fine. Now, usually it affects me like right away.
Yep.
I know I wanted kimchi and I got kimchi.
And it was good. It was really good.
The corn was really good. So.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
I'm not disappointed. So.
No, not at all. I would definitely get the Korean, like the barbecue tacos, definitely over the fish tacos. I didn't love those.
The fish tacos was weird. It wasn't like a piece of fish that was breaded. It was like a.
Yeah, it was almost like a fish patty. Yeah, and I didn't like that, I think.
And like stuff mixed in with it. So
yep.
It wasn't like the best fish tacos I've ever had, obviously.
Yeah. else was fantastic.
mad with
And I think the street corn was so good. I loved that. So overall, pleased.
Yeah.